And now we take you out to the fields with Chad Dannecker of Dannecker and Associates.
We're here in downtown San Diego, and we're going to be meeting with one of the top realtors of the downtown area, and we're going to find out about a great new hub and a new concept. Let's go check it out. Chad, I am in love with the view and where we're sitting right here. This is really cool. So tell me what's going on and who you brought here, and let's talk about this because this is amazing. Can I move here?
Yeah, we're right here in the heart of East Village and really in the most exciting area of East Village. So this is the I.D.E.A District, and we're here with David Malmuth, who is one of the partners here for the I.D.E.A District, and we're specifically at I.D.E.A 1, which was one of the first projects to actually come from its infancy and be finished up in the I.D.E.A District. So David, tell us a little bit about the whole concept of the neighborhood and then specifically I.D.E.A 1 as well.
Well, I.D.E.A stands for Innovation, Design, Education, and Arts. And our view is those are the key pillars that make for a healthy, vibrant urban community. And we started 7 years ago. My partner, Pete Garcia, and I started with this notion that what downtown really needed was a place that could grow clean, high-paying jobs. Downtown had done a great job of creating residential, about 20,000 units, but over that period of 20 years, there had been almost no net job growth. And as we looked at the world and understood that the winners are going to be the cities that can draw talent, retain talent, and the companies that want to hire that talent, that downtown San Diego needed to create the kinds of amenities that would draw that talent. So that's why we created this concept of I.D.E.A District.
It's amazing. You look at Google as an example, right? So Google knows that people perform better at work when they're actually having fun and having relationships. Yeah. So they keep their cafeteria open late at night so people will actually dine together. They have babysitting and they encourage the parents to go visit their kids during that period. Yeah. So tell us, like, you're creating some amenities like this here in this space that will attract good talent, especially we've got a lot of tech moving into San Diego, and that's what we're really trying to get, like you say, high-paying jobs. Yeah. So what are you guys offering? What's part of the neighborhood and specifically I.D.E.A 1?
Well, the neighborhood is now starting to get some great retail and restaurants and other kinds of amenities. East Village Green starts construction this year, and it'll be done in a couple of years. It's a full city block, just catty corner from our site.
Amazing park.
Which is, if you look at the success of any urban district, part of what makes it work is great urban spaces, great public spaces. We created in the center of I.D.E.A 1 a public space that enables our community, I.D.E.A 1, as well as the larger community, to gather, to talk, to converse, to have beer together, to use the space as an opportunity to create a stage for the creativity of the district. So we're using that hub, which is about 12,000 square feet, a quarter of an acre, to create vitality, to start to test out what sort of things are really going to enhance the lives of people who live in this. Because this was never about making a better apartment. This was about making a place that could enhance people's lives.
Real community.
Yeah, and that's
real, true community.
That's right. And if you look at what makes people's lives richer and more fulfilling, it's those connections. It's the ability to have casual interactions with folks and just having the joy of that sort of serendipity. And it's also having meaningful connections that allow your ideas to flourish. And so this is a place where we very intentionally have tried to create a space where that kind of collision can take place.
I love it. And Chad, you're an expert in the downtown region as well with your real estate business. You're very known down here. How do you see this pairing in with the development and growth in the downtown district as a whole?
So I think the thing that we have to look at is downtown's, the theme for downtown was always live, work, play. Right, and part of the thing that they missed was the work component. Right. So, really trying to get those big employers down here. So I think we have to create that vibrant community where they want to be there because they know, you look at Silicon Valley, you're going to pay a lot more for a 30-year-old kid that's brilliant in Silicon Valley than you are in San Diego, right? So if they can come down and get those people here because they know they're going to love our weather. It's 75 degrees and beautiful out today. So, and that's what it's all about. Because we're seeing some new condos go in downtown, and we haven't seen any new commercial space go in. There really hasn't been.
It's been very difficult because the cost of new construction is such that rents are higher than what's in the market right now, and so it's not easy to figure out the economic equation to create new creative office space. Now, we did get a great tenant here, Sear Interactive. They've taken our 7,000 square foot commercial space. And the reason they took us is very interesting. This is an entrepreneur from Philadelphia. His name's Will Reynolds. He grew his business from nothing to 150 people. 120 of them are in Philly. He came to San Diego 4.5 years ago because he literally could not attract enough talent to be able to sustain his business. And he did a heat map of where the talent was that had the skills, the software skills, to be able to service his business. And he found LA and San Diego were the two places that had those skills. He did a LinkedIn search. And then he got on the ground, he started to look around and realized, wow, the cost of living in San Diego is much cheaper and it has an amazing quality of life. So in the last 4.5 years, he's gone from 2 people to 32 people.
Chad, this is an incredible development to be coming here downtown. I love the concept. What else is new downtown that we want to know about?
I think probably the biggest thing is we're just days away from Bosa's Pacific Gate, the ultra luxury condo project. Those closings are starting in just a few days. So that's really exciting. We've had clients that bought 2 years ago that have been waiting the whole time. And then they just announced yesterday that Puffer Malarkey are going to have a restaurant there called Anime, which is like an Asian fusion type restaurant that's supposed to be really cool. So those are kind of the two big things that are going on right now. It's really exciting because we haven't had any new condos downtown since 2009 with Bayside. So almost a decade. You know,
Exciting
9
new
years.
growth. Really
Yeah.
going to be fun to see that developing, and we'll keep coming to you as the expert for that.
Absolutely.
How do you beat this gorgeous San Diego skyline, perfect weather every day, and now an amazing I.D.E.A living concept of work, life, balance, community, networking, all in one place? I think it is the future for San Diego, an incredible downtown I.D.E.A, and now we get to find out what the next thing's going to be for an I.D.E.A too, and watch it become a part of the San Diego community.